Hey
Hey
y'all.
y'all.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome
Another episode of
back.
We Didn't Read the Fine Print. I'm Cass. We're your host, Patty.
And I'm Farah.
And mom checking. You know how we do it. One check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey
Mic
mommy.
check, mic check, mom check.
How you feeling, girl?
I'm actually good.
Yes.
I'm good.
Oop. Ring action.
Okay. No, I'm good. I'm just just focusing on Eli.
Mhm.
Um, and not in an overbearing way,
Yeah.
in a good way, because I'm
Mhm.
cutting out a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, if you notice,
Mhm.
we lack balance because we're actually bullshit. We're putting stuff into stuff that we don't have to. Like I
Mhm.
told you, like just doing like a little social media cutout, or
Mhm.
getting up a little earlier, or just
Mhm.
even if it's sitting there watching a movie, just really trying to like do stuff with him. I'm
Yeah.
really on some stuff like, well, if it's an activity, let it be that he can come.
Yeah.
So
Mhm. Mhm.
unless you never know. A little night action time, who knows? But yeah, so I'm really just trying to like focus on him in every way because September is coming, and
Yeah.
he's going to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. That's really crazy because they really start school, and from there it's like
Take off
school, 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 girlfriend,
till
girlfriend,
18th.
girlfriend, wife. See, mom. So it's like this is like, I mean, yeah, you get summers and all that stuff, but this is like I'm with him every single day.
Yeah.
So it won't be like that no more. And I'm night, so he won't see him during the day and night, so I won't see him as much. So I'm just really trying to, tap into that.
Yeah.
But it's been good, stress free,
I love that.
stress
I
free, and the
love
cancer
that.
is. Mom, check with you, girl.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mom check. I'm doing well. I am just stopping and smelling the roses of like understanding that a lot of my life are answered prayers. Like I'm living in a lot of my answered prayers and
Yes.
just being in gratitude for that because sometimes I think we move around so frequently and busy and like we always like in a rush. We get from
Mhm.
here and then we got to shoot here, we got to shoot there, we got to shoot. It's never just like, oh, okay, I'm taking my time.
Mhm.
Yep, I'm on my way to get so and so. I'm
Yep.
taking my time. I'm not speeding through. I'm not cussing out the people in traffic
Yep.
because ooh, you driving like a fucking asshole. I'm not on
Mhm.
none of that. I'm taking my time. Um, so being able to just sit down and really just like assess where I'm at, and then
Mhm.
as I'm assessing, it's like, oh shit, I prayed for this, or like,
Yes.
yeah, this is the life that I'm creating, the life that I romanticize,
Mhm.
and that feels amazing.
It really do.
It
It
does.
really
It
do.
really, really does. Like that's what it's all about. But sometimes you just gotta create, cut out the distractions.
A lot. That is key.
Yes, that's
That's
why we started Villain Era
yeah.
to
I
pour
was
in
just
us,
girl,
cutting out the
exactly.
distractions.
And honestly, when you do cutting out the distraction and not dealing with no BS, the peace come pouring in.
It do. It
It just be
do.
like, honestly, the blessings be right there. It just be we be blocked. And that's when they say we block our own blessings because we be just giving a little too much energy to people and
To the distractions, the devil, that
distractions that
devil energy, which is that distractive energy
yes.
that's pulling you away from your purpose, your
Yes.
path. And it's like when you get that out and you get back in alignment, it's like, damn, I
Yeah.
can see the
Yeah.
blessings. I'm living in
When
it.
you
I'm
in
appreciating it.
land,
Yes,
Patty. When you in land.
yes, but come on now. Preach,
Yo.
preacher.
Okay. Let me tell you something about alignment now.
Baby, no,
Child, it
seriously.
hit different.
It really do.
But how can you get to alignment? You have to cut out those distractions, and you really do have to lock in. And I feel like the most effective thing I did to cut out distractions for me is people.
Yeah,
So I
all the
had
time.
that was my main
That's
thing.
when you're like a giver. You
Yes,
give so much, whether
yes,
that be, it doesn't always be like a financial
yes.
situation, but you give your time, you give your
Yeah,
energy, you give,
time,
yes,
time from time. That's why earlier when we went on our hike, guys, you gotta come join us on our
take
hike.
a hike.
Take a hike with us. And when we went on a hike, that's why I was saying time is so precious, and I feel like I never valued my time
hmm
ever in my life more than I do now. So that's why I was like, I don't want to go, or no, I can't commit to that. Or
Yeah.
and if I am committing to something, it have to be something aligned with
Yes.
what I'm doing. Like I was
hmm
watching this thing with Ray Roberts, and he was saying, look at your calendar. And if your calendar don't affect what you want to do in life, like change or it's not in line with you, then you need to not be doing it. Sure
Yeah.
enough, I looked at my calendar. I said, this one ain't got time to be still. I don't have time to chill or nothing because I feel stuff on it. You can I do it? Yes. Or I'm putting on this date and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had to reevaluate it real
Yeah.
quick, and everything I've been doing been worth my time.
Yeah. In
And it
alignment.
feels good.
Always feels good.
Yes.
That's how you know too that is also something that you should be doing in alignment because
Yes.
it feels good.
It feels good.
different.
And it's easy.
It's easy.
No headache.
I'm not my cortisol levels aren't spiking up and down, going through the roof.
Face
I'm
is
not
clear.
anxious.
My hair growing
I'm
back.
glowing. Jesus, sun kissed.
Okay.
Which brings us to our topic, because sometimes when you aren't in alignment or you're around the wrong people, you can
Yes.
become bitter. You can develop a bitter spirit where, people will call you bitter, or like you'll associate you with bitterness. But really, like, what is bitterness? Like, bitterness is somebody like being unhappy with their circumstances.
Mhm.
Bitterness is somebody that feels like maybe they were betrayed in some aspect in a relationship, and
Mhm.
that pain turned into bitterness. The emotion turned into bitterness because they didn't know how to let go,
Yeah.
or they not where they want to be in life, and that
Mhm.
they see other people being where they feel like they should be. That can
Mhm.
you can create some bitterness towards that. So bitterness, I feel like, is just another emotion from things not being the way that you want them to be.
Mhm.
So let's talk about how that looks
Just
in
not being happy with yourself
in
in your
parenting.
circumstances. Yes.
Like how a mommy will become bitter.
Yes.
Also
Because
daddies too, but we're
dads
gonna
too.
start with
We're
mommies.
gonna start with moms
Mhm.
because for one, I love this topic because I feel like we kind of like we had each other, but everybody don't have each other, and
Yeah.
people are bitter, and we don't really tap into this. It's like, oh, we talk about, oh, this person is doing this because they're bitter, or this is that, or you know what I'm saying. We're on the good parent side, but
Yeah.
we don't. It is women like that's out here that is bitter
Yeah.
that I feel like deserve some grace.
Absolutely.
Like, why are you bitter?
Right. Let's get to the
Like,
root.
people don't really get to that. It's like we just step over them, but it's just like real life happened to them.
Yeah. They didn't just wake
They
up
didn't wake
and decide like I want to be bitter.
exactly.
Something happened
Something
that
happened to
created
them.
that environment for them
Yes.
inside themselves.
Yes.
And that can look like a lot of times for moms
Yes.
postpartum. And that postpartum moment when, you have the baby and this is a new environment, it's a new space, you're looking for your child's father to show up in different ways. And when they don't
Mhm.
show up in the different ways, it's like, for one, you don't want to tell them what to do. I don't want to have to tell you what I need from you. I
Mhm.
want you to just show up and figure it out.
Mhm.
Because I'm figuring it out too. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I need, but I just need you to like be of support, whatever that may look like. If in this moment I'm saying that I haven't eaten or I haven't showered in a couple of
Right.
hours, this is for you to step in and be like, hey, I got the baby. Go ahead, go
Right.
get you something to eat. Go ahead, wash yourself off. Whatever it is you want to do, go ahead, take
Yeah.
that time for yourself, because I'm gonna grab the baby. I'll
Yeah.
feed the baby, burp the baby, put the baby to sleep. You go ahead,
Yeah.
have this time. If you're not doing that and you're like judging my reaction
Mhm.
in this moment, my reaction would be because I could be stressed, I could be
Mhm.
overstimulated,
Mhm.
whatever the case may be. You're judging that opposed to being supportive.
Mhm.
So then sometimes you looking at as a man looking at a woman going through this postpartum, you not knowing what she want, and your mind is like, what, this bitch is always angry, she
Yes, she's
bitter.
always angry and she's bitter. But it's why am I bitter though? How can you make the situation better instead of just coming in and labeling it? Okay, first of all, half of the time when somebody is bitter, they don't really know they bitter, like, because they're
Yes.
arguing with you because they think they're right, or you know what I'm saying? Or
Mhm.
even if they do know they're bitter, they may just really can't get out of it. It's like we talk about postpartum, right?
Mhm.
Like the subject of postpartum. Postpartum is so real. It's like any mental what is it? Any mental um
Mm.
variable where you're just mentally unstable in any type of way, like depression or anything. Oh, that's okay. It's a chemical imbalance,
Mhm.
ain't of your hormones and of your mental state.
Yeah.
So I may literally not be able to see what you're saying. I may not even know that I'm bitter. You know what I'm saying? It's not always like, oh, you attack, saying that like you're bitter because this and that. Maybe I truly don't know. I don't see it. It's kind of like a crazy person not knowing they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
and this is where therapy come in because the pets do need professionals. You know what I'm saying? But even that, people like, oh, I tried. Men are like, I tried to tell her go to therapy. She's not ready. Okay, then maybe start slow. Maybe buy
Yeah.
her some flowers.
Right.
Maybe ask her she okay every day.
Or
And
what she
because
need.
you
Or
try something one day, don't mean it might not work if you keep asking every day. Things change with her,
mhm.
things change with you, things change with this situation, but you have to really take when it comes to the postpartum part of being bitterness, you really have to take 100% accountable because you went into that situation knowing the facts. Even if
Yeah.
you didn't know the facts, you knew
You seeing
afterwards. You
it.
know what
You seeing how
postpartum
it
is.
is. You in it right now, so you can see that she's
You
not
see
herself.
that she's not
You see
herself.
that something is changed. You know that it's changed. Y'all got a baby now. Her body just went
Yeah.
through all these different changes or whatever. So you know she a whole different person. She's coping with trying to adjust to this new
Yeah.
woman that she has become. Be observant. When you're present and you're not like trying to run away from the situation or shy away from the situation, that gives you the opportunity to be observant, to see how you can fit in and be of service to your woman to make the
Exactly.
situation better.
Your woman.
Yes,
Your
that you
woman.
decided to create a child with. So you must
Exactly
have
what.
some sort of love for her. So you should lovingly want to support her in a way that stops her from being bitter. Now, on the other side, sometimes there is men who show up for their women in these spaces, and it just seems like whatever they do is never right.
Then you need patience.
Right. Well, or it just sometimes
You have the
it's just like
impatience.
just the other side of the stick. Just like as a woman, you want this man to be a certain way. I don't want you to, keep trying to ask me what's wrong. I want you to just
Okay, yeah.
observe, you know what I'm saying,
And
and do what you
do.
need to do. And then there is men who do all of
Mm-hmm.
these things and it's still not good enough. So in turn, they become bitter because it's like, well, I've been trying, I've been doing this, I've
Mm-hmm.
been going to the classes, I've been running her bath water, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. And it's like I asked her, she don't want me to ask, she want me to just know. So I'm trying the different things and it's still not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff that she may just need to have therapy on because it's
Yeah.
not even might not even be you personally, but you because you're so close to her in proximity, you're getting that part of her energy or that part of her attitude, the shitty end of the stick because you're just so
Mm-hmm.
close to her in proximity. But it goes both
If
ways.
you're really doing what you're supposed to do, and 9 times out of 10, it's never you.
Right,
It's our
exactly.
hormones. It's just
Mhm.
even postpartum. I mean, on PMS, it's our hormones. We can't even control them.
Yeah.
Any little thing can tick me off. You could be the best husband in the world because then you see the little things where it be like, oh, he's married, and it's nothing. We talked about this on our live show with Gary. Um, Women and men become married, they in love, they had these babies, and they separate after the babies, and it's just like that period right there is the toughest time after you have a baby because it's
Mhm.
really because I feel like everybody men are solution based. They want to figure out why, but sometimes it's not a why to postpartum. It's really not a why.
It's a chemical
It's a
imbalance.
chemical imbalance. It's just like people being depressed and you want them to change right then and there and oh, cheer up. And it's just like sometimes you may need therapy. Sometimes you may
Mhm.
need
Or just
medication.
time.
And
Sometimes you just need
time and
time
patience. Like
to
you need
process
that.
whatever this is to be able to to accept it now, to learn it, to
Yes.
be able to adjust in it and be able to move accordingly. Sometimes you just
Yeah.
need that time. So patience and grace go a long way when
Yes.
you're in this season of just having a baby and trying to work it out on
Mhm.
both parts. Because I want to extend grace to men too, because it's a new environment and space for you too.
Yes.
I don't know you in this way. The
Mhm.
woman that I met and I fell in
Yes.
love with, you ain't her right now, and I'm
Mhm.
trying to learn how to love you and support you as
Yep.
well, but it's like you're turning me into your punching bag, and it's like I'm also not a punching bag for you to like
Mhm.
just throw all your shit on me too. You have to be able to be accountable for your part as well,
Mhm.
but grace and time goes a
Yeah.
long way when
Yes.
it comes to that. And I'm not saying it's just like something that you would have with a woman. It's with men too. It go with human people, like
Mhm.
just people deserves time and deserves grace, period, in
Mhm.
all stages and whatever this is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
but
feel that too.
postpartum is like the most trickiest when it comes to bitterness. I feel like
Yes.
if y'all didn't start off like this, just try to hold on. I hate when families be like cold hearted in love and these babies come and they split because so many things can happen. You haven't, just like with grief, you haven't been that person. You're not this person that you once
Mhm.
were. And it's
Mhm.
not to say you're not going to get back. That's the thing with postpartum. 9 times out of 10, if you'll get back, you just got to
Mhm.
stick it through.
Or you at least find the comfort in who this new person that you is. Because you may never be back to who you was before you had the baby.
No,
You're
no,
a whole
this the
different.
postpartum part. Like
Yeah.
postpartum, no
Mm-hmm.
one lives with postpartum like their whole life. If
Right,
you
right.
need
Come out
help,
of
yeah.
that
Yeah, you depression or
depression or
whatever. And if
whatever it may
and
be.
if you are, then all right, well,
Yeah.
that's you don't have no more kids. Shit. Goddamn, you postpartum
You
10
need
years
some
later.
meds. You need some
10
meds.
years later is more than post.
Yeah, you
But
need some medication to
honestly,
help regulate you.
sometimes postpartum do roll over
Yeah,
to
onset some type of a mental
yeah,
illness,
where
whether
they
it
just
be
don't get
depression,
right.
anxiety,
Mhm.
bipolar, schizophrenia, whatever mental
Yeah.
illness that you may have had, but it
Or
just was
or
dormant.
sometimes they just never get back to their self, and then postpartum becomes into just regular depression. And then 9 times out of 10, that's when the bitterness comes because we split and you left me in my darkest times. I didn't even know how to control that stuff. And you could have just not even to stick it out, but eventually, just be nice.
Yeah.
Just be a little nice. I'm going through something. Like
Mhm.
being kind takes zero time and zero money.
Mhm.
Like just
Mhm.
be nice. Like because sometimes, like some women don't get back.
Yeah.
Some women don't get back, and I feel like that's like the scariest thing for real. For real. Like having a baby really takes so much out of you. Like
Mhm.
you don't know if you're gonna get back far as weight. You don't know if you're gonna get back far as mentally. You don't know if you're gonna look in the mirror and like the new you. That's a lot of women
Mhm.
go get their bodies done, and then y'all
Mhm.
talk about them for that. You're talking about them for being
Mhm.
overweight. You're talking about this. It's just like darn if you do, darn if you don't. A lot of things create a bitterness in people where they're not mentally strong enough to get over certain situations.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like everybody don't have the mental capacity. Like everybody don't have that
Mhm.
capacity at all.
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
like if you don't have that capacity, if you're not that strong will or strong mind, you have the right support around you. Support is everything too. I felt like postpartum was challenging. Well, it wasn't challenging for me because I had so much support. And I also did therapy. I'm very stickler for therapy because I
Mhm.
knew like, all right, like I ain't really feeling too cool. But
Yeah,
that support means everything.
it do.
Not to say, like you said, you gotta be a punching bag to support that person, but I mean, some stuff you just gotta like roll off your back. Like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If it's
Mhm.
like really, really bad, then there's nothing wrong with being separated. I hate when they separate and never get back together. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And then I don't know if separation would be the best solution because it's like, nigga, I need you.
And that's when the bitterness. That's a different type of bitterness when they separate and you leave me and you leave me.
Now I feel like you abandoned me in
You
my darkest moments when I needed you the most. When it's like we got into this space
child
together and then
together.
you left me here by myself while I was in this space. Okay, because we gonna go forward with postpartum. Let's move
All right,
on
let's
outside
on
of
to out
postpartum.
to the breakup.
Yes.
Bitterness, co-parenting,
Yes. So
or
it
lack
could be,
thereof.
yes, one parent could just feel like they're overly stimulated because they show up or they're maybe the custodial parent, meaning like they're the one that's making the doctor's appointment, the
Yep.
dentist appointment, they're taking to said appointments,
Mhm.
they going to the practices, they finding out the camps, they finding out the basketball programs and they taking them to they're picking them up, they going to to away games
Mhm.
all by themselves. And it's
And
like,
you're
hey,
not
we did
showing up.
this together. It's your turn.
Yep.
What's up?
And you're not
And
showing
you're
up.
not doing it. And then now I'm irritated with you all the time because you don't show up. So
Yep.
it's like you don't respect me. Not showing up is like also showing me that you don't respect and value me. You don't respect my time. You
Mm.
don't respect my life or whatever else I may have going on outside
Mhm.
of me being a parent where I would need you to step up and help out and assist. And you're not doing that. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, whatever she got going on is not that important. She could do this. That's what's basically making me feel like it's like, bitch,
Mhm.
you ain't got no life or you don't need no life outside of this. This is your life. And then it's like,
Mhm.
well, why is this not your life?
Yep.
Oh, because I'm a man and I could, or whatever it might have been. Because it could be also could be a mom doing it too. But whatever
Yep.
you feel like your role is just as important as mine. It's like, yeah, now I am better because bitch, I don't fuck with you. Huh?
And why am I better now? Because this is another thing I hate when they do. All these things happen and they be like, "Oh, she's bitter." Okay, how about emotionally what you took me through? That I'm hurt.
And
I'm
let's be
hurt. Some
clear.
shit is so
I
simple.
don't
I'm
still want
hurt.
you. Please don't paint this narrative saying that I'm bitter because I still want
Some
you.
that's the next thing because some people are bitter because they're just still in love.
That's true too, though.
A lot of people are.
It's very
A
true,
lot
though.
of people are bitter because they're just still in love with you.
They're still in
They're
love,
giving you
or
a hard time
because they
because
really want
they
that
want to
ass.
drink your bath order still.
Listen, they want to lick your toe
Man, and they just want a
in their
little, they want you to
mouth.
be a little bit of nice to them. This is how
Just
you
give
find
them a
out,
little
ladies.
toe.
Ladies, this is how you find out if
Mm-hmm.
the man, or vice versa,
Yeah,
if
men
they're
or
bitter.
women.
Just go. You want, I want me to know she bitter and she still want me. Go get the kids. Take the kids out. Say, yo, I'm gonna give you a day or whatever. Or whatever. Just give her time to herself and do something randomly nice and see how she reacts. If she smiles, she loves you.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the other side, for women, for the men, say, I think we should all go out for dinner or something. I want to treat. I think I think we should clear the air and get some space. If he say, let's go out, he
The
wants that
door is
booty
still
hole.
open. He's gonna leave the door open.
It's
Baby, the door is
it's
still
still love,
open.
but the thing about it is some people, like, when they're dealing with, like, a bitter parent, they kind of get scared to express that they still have their love. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to be rejected. Because
Yes.
they already probably been rejected. You already been through so much stuff because once somebody's bitter already. So it's kind of like it gets to the play where it's just like, take it step by step and just see. Don't dive into it. But
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, not 9 times out of 10, but a lot of times they're bitter because they still want you. And then then it'd be like ridiculous things like, oh my gosh, you can't see the kid because you was 5 minutes late, and I seen you with that girl on Instagram. It's like, okay,
Yeah, this ain't nothing about the kid.
this ain't got nothing to do with the kid.
This you because you and your feelings.
It's you and your feelings. You
Yeah.
still love me.
You
Love me. And then I'm gonna say this. I sympathize for the woman
Mm-hmm.
who went into this wanting a family and everything, and they're hurt and they're bitter because they moved on so fast.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is a hurt piece.
Yeah, it's a hurt
That's a
piece.
hurt piece. So it's just like if
It hurt even when you don't have a family with somebody. When you with a man for
and they
X
just
amount of years
right.
and then y'all break up with her. So imagine how
Yeah.
big it was when you had that thought, that the idea that y'all were creating family. But also, ladies, don't be delusional either. If this man had never had conversation with you of family things and
Right.
y'all was just messing around, screwing
Right.
around, then it's like, yeah, you being a little delusional. Now you
Yeah.
got to have some type of accountability over your life as a
Right.
woman, because you knew that he wasn't on you like that, and you got pregnant and you still decided to have a baby. It's your body. I'm all with what you doing, whatever. But you also have to be accepting of whatever circumstances is as well, just like he is. He may not have wanted a baby, but you decided to keep it, so he still got to show up as a father.
Right. But
you know what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
force him to
Be in a family with you. He just have to take care of his kid and show you with some respect and treat you with respect as the mother of his child. But he don't have to give you no family because he don't owe you that.
Yeah.
But he do owe being a father to his child.
Right.
But that's a whole different thing.
Just be nice. At that
Just be
point,
nice.
just be nice to each other, because that's you just got to co-parent. Just be nice. You know what I'm saying? The
And it's like, why
delusional
wouldn't
is
y'all
not
wanna
going
be nice to each other?
delusional stage is not going to benefit you in no way. But that's the thing about being delusional.
You don't know that you fucking delusional.
It's a delusion.
You're crazy.
You really believe this stuff. That's the delusion. You believe that, like, oh no, we should be a family and all this and that, and you start doing stuff and all, like, oh my gosh, and don't let them live with somebody or get married and truly move on.
What?
Then now the baby can't go over there because she live there.
You telling the baby
Or
that
vice
the
versa. Oh,
mom
you got
is
a man up
bad?
in there and he can't come up in there.
Now he not helping you financially because you got a man.
Oh, can we talk about that?
Huh? That's bitter.
That is bitter. I don't care what nobody say. That's bitter.
What?
You know what? It could be two things. It could be bitter. Are you just a weak individual that you rather another man step up and take care of your responsibilities?
That's your child.
Jody?
Hello.
Can't take responsibilities as a motherfucking man? What he say? He said, Jody?
My vet.
Jody who can't take care of his responsibilities as a mother. That's what you are. That's what he was talking about. That's what you are. You're allowing another man to take care of your responsibility.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jody, you a Jody.
That's crazy.
We should have named these type of bitters. This bitter is called Jody. Then we got the the wish you would have stayed when they still in love. You got the postpartum bitter.
Yes.
Yeah, Jody out of pocket. It's something. Them Jodies, man.
Them Jodies.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, because it's
You
really
okay with
like
that?
a narrative of women just being like the bitter baby mom, but men be bitter too.
Yes, they
as
do.
kids, fathers, they be
do.
bitter. They want you
They
to
ain't give you no
be a
breaks.
certain way, and then sometimes men be like hyped to give you a baby, So they can like say if when you meet this guy, right, you are like so full of life, you go on trips with your girlfriend, like just on a random humbug. You got a career, you make a nice couple dollars, you got your own car, own spot, you doing your thing. And he come around and maybe his life is not that well versed. I don't want you, if we leave, I don't want you to be able to, like, you don't need me for real, for real. You have a whole full life before you met me. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out my place in your world. Also, it's like at any given moment, because I feel like you don't need me, at any given moment, you can just get up and go do your own thing because you don't
Mhm.
need me. So I'm gonna give you this
Mhm.
baby to sit you the fuck down. I'm gonna
Mhm.
humble you, bitch.
That's some
Them
narcissist
men
stuff,
don't love you
man.
though.
Dang,
Them men don't love you when they do that.
that
Okay.
is a nasty spirit.
But a lot of men be doing that, and it's like I'm really just trying to hear to make your life inconvenient.
Right, right,
That's it. Not
right.
anything else, but just to inconvenience your motherfucking life.
Inconvenience you.
All right, so let's talk about some things to like help you don't become this bitter ass person.
Okay.
Hobbies. Find
Hobbies.
out what the fuck you like. The things that you like that you're interested
Yes.
in, that like something you can look forward to. Like, damn, on Thursdays I gotta go with my bowling team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You done got your little bowling bag.
Bowling.
You got your initials on. You got you some bowling
Yes.
shoes customized. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you got something to look forward to where like you're creating a full life.
Outside of, I mean, outside of the
Yes,
kids, just
outside of the
on your
kids, yes,
own.
outside of being a parent, outside
Yes.
of a relationship, outside of always being like the go-to person for everybody or any of those things. Also,
I'm gonna say it. You need some intimacy. Intimacy is really
so getting laid. That's what.
no. Listen, it helps. I'm not to say. I mean, I'm not gonna say just go out here and do your thing. But I'm just saying, like date, take time. Like men
Yeah.
and women were created not to be lonely. So you have
Hmm.
to have a life of your own, not just
Yeah.
with the kids, but just with someone else.
You want to be touched? Touch me,
I promise you.
please.
It's like I'm not
Yes.
gonna say I promise you, but that it's
No, it
different.
does feel
Know
better.
your
It would
situation.
definitely feel better with companionship. Who doesn't want companionship?
Companionship. I
Yes,
mean, even if you want
outside
to
of
just date. I mean, I feel like
just
just
date.
date. Don't sit into that bitterness and you sitting around waiting for when he gonna come back, if he gonna come back, worrying about what he doing with this girl or that girl. Why you doing that?
He
He's
married.
somewhere. He's having the time.
He done got them
He's
on one
fine.
leg.
So at this time, this is the time in your life before you sit into that bitterness of worrying about what they're doing and trying to
Hmm.
control the kids and that
Or
he can't
him.
do that or him. Go get yourself a life.
Go get
Go get
laid.
a life.
Go put your
Go
legs up
get
in
your
the
booty
air. In the
slapped.
air. Yes.
Seriously.
No, for real, for real.
Seriously, yeah.
And join different clubs. We have a hike club, by the way.
Yeah, we have hike
Called Take a
clubs.
Hike.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
see your friends. Don't self isolation. Self isolation is a big thing too. When people get bitter and
Hmm.
big. BB. Let's let's label this BB. Seriously, because you don't want to be bothered, because you don't want to tell nobody what's going on, and you sit in
Yeah,
the
you
house and you with the
embarrassed.
kids, and then you come out, with the big
Big as a house.
sweaters and stuff, and then you
You
get
don't
bigger
even
and better.
realize it.
You don't even realize
You
it.
don't even
You
realize it.
don't self
You eating your life
isolate.
away.
Go out, work out.
Go
Put a
outside.
picture up of how you look before you had that baby.
Get it blown up,
Get
big
it
as
blown
day. Your
up.
best picture, your favorite picture of yourself. Get it blown up so you can look at that motherfucker every day to
Yeah.
motivate yourself to get back
Yep.
to who the fuck you
And
was.
if you in the delusional stage, he might start checking for you again. He might start checking.
I don't
for
want
you
y'all to check. I
again.
don't want y'all to leave that door open. Please close that door and move on.
I'm saying
Okay?
if you're in the delusional stage, we're not going to leave the delusional girlies out.
I love y'all. I don't want y'all to be delusional though. I'm solution based. Let that go.
Hattie is solution based.
I know you lying. Who did that? You.
Y'all want to get kicked out.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Anyway, y'all.
Yeah.
Question of the day, or anything else you want to leave them with?
Did we say just for the
so
men?
centering yourself your whole life around being a parent. Like, so just piggybacking off of having something outside of parenthood. When you just all your life is your kids, your whole life kids, girl, you is gonna be a little sad because that's the person. Like, go find something else to make you
Yeah,
happy other than being a fucking mom.
it
Please.
is. Yeah, and I get everybody's like, the super mom, and I can do it all by
Amazing. I
myself and
love it.
everything. I
But find
love
your
it.
life.
But you really do have to find the new you.
Yeah.
That's what people, and that's another thing when people get bitter, because you cannot keep trying to search who you was before you had this baby.
Yeah.
You're gonna drive yourself crazy trying
Mhm.
to, figure
Go
out
back
what
to
you
that
missed.
person.
You're
Go
you
back in that little box that you
It's
can't fit
okay
in no
not to be that
more.
person no more.
It is. I
It's
don't think
okay.
people know that though.
Yeah, but it's also important to find out who the new you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to find that aspect of yourself in life, because that's another way of you may become bitter.
And all the
Because
stuff
you
that we
keep
saying,
looking at the old you and all that, but it's like, okay, but this is the new you now. So you have to do new things, or if you want to, go to new places, you know what I'm saying? Or if you this your first time mom, you're a mom now, so it's going to take some adjustments, and it might not happen right away. Instagram, first of all, if you don't have the capacity to be on social media and you strolling, that is a problem too. Because now you're looking at other people's lives and you're looking at other people's happy, or
comparing.
they got this happy life, or they got this.
Mhm.
Well, that's not your season, baby girl.
Mhm.
Your season
Comparison.
is not comparison.
Thief
Comparison
of
is the
joy.
thief of, yes.
Mhm.
Okay, beat me to it. So that's a big thing too. Social media is a lot of ways why people get. And then first of all, we are a podcast. But you know how they have like podcasts and seminars and all that telling you what
Mhm.
to do. What they're telling you to do may not apply to you. You have to take stuff how it applies to you. Everything don't
Mhm.
apply to you. If somebody's
Mhm.
saying, okay, like we just said, three different things. They're
Mhm.
not going to all apply to you. You gotta have to take what applies to you.
And also, we can give you all this information, but if you truly don't want to be in that space, you have to
You
want to do the work.
you have to
You
you have to
can't
do
like
stuff
want
on your
to
own.
change your life, but don't want to put the work in to like love yourself up. And loving yourself up is not always like you buying a new fucking house. Loving yourself up means sometimes may mean just like waking up and controlling your day,
Yeah,
waking up
go
and
for a
getting
walk.
dressed. Yes, washing your ass and
I
putting
was
on
just about
some
to.
nice
I
clothes,
swear, I'm about to say,
doing something
wash
to your
up.
hair. Like, yeah,
Yes,
doing something to
you
your hair.
feel
Maybe
so
put a
much
little makeup
better. You
on.
feel so
You know
much
what I
better.
mean?
Just, yeah,
Pouring
look
into
apart.
yourself. Yes.
Yeah.
Like getting up and getting yourself dressed and looking nice, like presentable. You don't gotta have on like no Bottega sneakers or nothing crazy like that, but just looking nice. Like you don't
Mhm.
got stains on your fucking clothes because you've been chasing after the kids all day, or like this drunk ass t-shirt because you know that baby been pulling on your collar. I get it.
I
I've
hate
been
those
there.
pictures when like this is a mom, and it's just like, why the fuck is that the staple of being a mom? I don't look like that when I'm in house. I still wear my little lingerie, my little 1-2.
Buy you some lingerie.
I
Buy
use
you
that
something
lingerie,
that
look in
looks
the
good
mirror,
on you, that feels good.
whatever.
Like the moo is cool. I fuck with the moo.
I'm
But
not there. I'm not
sometimes,
there yet.
yeah,
They ain't so
sometimes you need a
comfortable,
little
but
two piece.
I'm not
Like
there
give you a
yet.
two piece or something like that. It's okay. Like
Yeah.
do you have to switch it up? You have to do things. You have to try.
Make yourself look
Yeah. So
presentable
we
and
ain't
you'll
on no
feel
bitter shit.
good. And then also, dads, give her the space to be able to do so.
Yeah.
Then maybe she won't be as crazy.
Mhm.
And then it is a lot we deal with. We got it's the weight, you might not feel good about yourself, or it's a lot of things that we struggle with. You know what I'm saying? It creates bitterness.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stand by. What's your number one? My number one thing for bitterness is they just still be in love,
Um,
hurt or in love.
I agree. I think my number one is like being in like a new space and not knowing how to handle it. Like that's my
Mhm.
whole thing with the postpartum thing. It's like everything's so good before the baby come, y'all all happy. Then when the baby come and everybody break up is because you was in this new space. Y'all don't know how to like operate, how to handle each other because it's not the same woman that you was just with before she had this baby. It's a different woman. Her expectation of you may be a little bit different. Her needs from you may be a little bit different. And because you don't know how, maybe you shy away from it, opposed to like trying to figure out what that looks like and
Right.
like creating the time and the space to like where y'all can blend and merge and you help her while she help you and y'all help each other and move forward.
And therapy is not only for couples. Therapy is good for co-parents too. If y'all really
Yes.
can't get it together, y'all
Mhm.
can't communicate, therapy is absolutely okay for that aspect as well.
Mhm.
Or a mediator and stuff. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
some type of
saying?
professional or they have an unbiased take on your situation where it's not like, oh,
Definitely.
this is your friend, so she gonna tell you what give you advice based off her friend, or this his friend and he gonna say something and help with his homie. No, a professional that has an unbiased viewpoint on your situation.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not even as bad as it seems. It really don't be. Like I be
Yeah.
talking to people, they be like, "Well, why y'all was just happy why y'all leave?" And it just be something stupid like, oh, I just like not stupid, big to us, like I just,
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't go out or this and that, and it just be like that was not that serious.
To break up and throw
Yeah.
away the family.
Or support. I feel like support is not a reason to break up. I feel like y'all can come to some type of common grounds. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is not how support may look like one thing for you. Like your
Mm-hmm.
parents may help you and my
Mm-hmm.
parents may not help me enough. You like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, you know what, his mom don't help me, this and that. That's not how your support is gonna come. Your support is gonna
That
come
don't
in
mean it's
different
not
ways.
there.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's just not that way.
Or if you do have a man that is primarily financially supporting and he can't always stop and come help with you with the baby, but you do have family, just let the man work and give you some
Right.
money. You can't be like,
Where
you
it's like,
gotta do
no, it
both
has to
right
be
now. Like
you.
it has
Yeah.
to be you. If
Mm-hmm.
he's doing
Yeah.
something, like if he's financially helping you and you know what I'm saying, y'all not scrambling and scraping, if that's what he have to do in that season,
Yeah, he's providing the comfort where you don't
in
got to worry
that
about where you
season,
going to stay at or how you going to pay this
exactly.
bill.
Then
And then his mom
yes.
or your mom is also here to help you wipe the baby ass.
And you complain about shit like, oh no, he need to be here. You're not here, but
Like,
you're
you need to
getting
change
the
this pamper
support.
because I
And you,
changed the pamper last
yeah.
time.
And
Don't
every
do the nut
season
shit
looks
like that.
different. Like that's
Yeah.
another thing we be so gun ho on in the moment. Like
Mm-hmm.
it just looks so bad right now. Especially
Mm-hmm.
as women. Like it looks so bad right now that we can't even see the future. Like this is just a season. That's like us in in year one.
Throw that fucking baby away, okay? 'Cause I'm done.
But like compared to like now and just like that was just a season we was in.
But
You
you
know what
could
I'm
not
saying?
tell at that time.
You can't
You
tell,
be
you be
too deep in
so
it. You be so deep in
blinded.
it. It's like, bitch,
Yeah,
I
you be
don't
too
see
deep in
no
it.
hope. I don't see no light at no end
Get
of the
some
tunnel.
manifestation going on up in there, some prayer or something like that, and have a vision. Think about the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't have do we have a question of the day?
Question of the day. Yes. I wanted to piggyback off of last week or our
Okay.
last
Okay.
conversation. As a woman or man too, because I seen something recently of this post of this guy talking about this too. As a parent and you're dating somebody, even if you're not a parent, I feel like if just as a person you're dating somebody that has children and the person that you're dating does not allow the other parent to see the kid, what is your stance on that? Like, is you okay with dating somebody who um like as a man, it's like, are you okay with dating a woman who don't allow the father to see the kid? And as a woman, are you okay with dating a man
Oh
who don't see
yeah.
his kids, who
Oh
don't show
yeah,
up for his
yeah, yeah.
kids? Like if
Okay.
you talk, you know that he got a kid, but every time you talk to him, you never hear about the kid. You don't see the
Are you
kid. You never hear.
okay? Are you
Like, are
okay
you
with
okay
being with
with
a
that?
scumbag?
Yeah, like I guess.
Are you okay with being with a scumbag? Are you?
Right. Are you
Because I
or are
mean,
you staying out of it? Let's
because
do
I
that.
know because people do be like, well, I didn't know and you didn't see the kids.
Ever. But people lie. Like, you
People
know
do
what I
lie.
mean? Some
Like she
people
just
still be
keeping
like,
them from me. Well, take them
yeah,
to court. Take them to court. This is your child, right? This is your
I'm gonna
child.
advocate for that court then. Go
Something
get that custody.
something don't add
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Or like if she's at the bar every day and she say, my mom got the baby every day, and you just
Okay.
are you chilling? Like
The
fuck it.
grandmama
Like ain't my
baby.
responsibility.
Yes.
Like
Which
are you
one?
gonna hold her accountable? I
Yeah,
feel
which
like it goes
one?
to how much you even care about a person with men. I feel like men is just like they don't care, they just get some two they ain't about to be like, yo, go home to your kids.
So what's your thing? If you dating a man and he a deadbeat, are you continuing dating him or no?
No,
Yeah.
not now.
It's an absolute no for me.
It's
What that girl
it's a
say,
no.
bitch, go help that bitch with them kids.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
I'm
weird because
saying.
first of all, I'm always my child. So I'm more of a like, you got kids, I got kids. Let's go have a fucking play date. That's like
Mm-hmm.
my
The easiest thing. We
exactly.
can get a little time in
So
while
it's
the kids can play.
yeah. And then I got my son most of the time. So you got a little bit too much time in here. We're not even gonna be able to see each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so no, that wouldn't work for me. Now, before I
Mm.
had kids, I might have spent some time on it.
I'm fucking weak.
I'm going to be transparent and relatable.
I'll be honest. I never was into it. I never was into it.
I'll talk to one person and he would like, he would like get off work, stop home, see the kids, and then come over. And I was like, damn, you always there. And then one time we had a serious conversation about kids, and I just like, I wouldn't have your baby.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have your baby. All right, I'm gonna be real. I got pregnant. I was like, I'm not keeping this. You don't even go see your kids. You're gonna do me dirty. All right, we're gonna cut that out. All right. We're gonna cut that out. We always say cut out. We can never cut it out.
All right,
yeah.
y'all.
So I was a scumbag at one point, but you gotta know better though. You have to know better. Like, you don't have a kid with somebody who's not taking care of their kids. That's what I hate when people be like, you knew what you was getting yourself into. No, I was not. Now back then I knew what I was getting into, and that's why. But this, we didn't have no kids, and it was like kind of like we played the whole little family role in the beginning, and we had fun, but it's that you don't see coming. Like if it's something
Mhm.
like the child, if he has the kids that he's not around, it's like all right, you see it coming. But even then, people have fairy tales and they change. But yeah, thanks for listening.
Okay, well,
Here's
cheers
to
to another
another episode.
episode. Boom.
We gotta
Bye,
get our
y'all.
glasses.